everyone, my name's NewFlowerGirl, but you can call me Demi. And if you guys haven't noticed yet, my boyfriend is here.
Hello!
And yeah, we were just messing around. Anyways, welcome back to another Aftertalk video. We're going to be talking about the Japanese MotoGP Grand Prix. Of course, last weekend we had the F1 in Japan, now we have MotoGP in Japan, which is fun. It wasn't for the drivers though, because it was raining on Sunday. Anyway, let's go to the sprint race, which was of course on Saturday. There was one driver not classified, and that was Aleix Espargaro, once again with an issue. Third retirement in a row. And then of course we are missing two other drivers, Alex Marquez and Luca Marini. They're of course injured. So yeah. Quartararo didn't have the greatest of weekends. P15. This time there were 3 Yamaha drivers. Where is the third one? Oh no, wait, no. They're just 2 Yamaha, but yeah, I'm just not sure. So yeah, Quartararo didn't have the best of weekends, so yeah. P15 for him in the sprint race, P16 for his teammate. Alex Rins, we'll talk about him because he was supposed to make a comeback this weekend, but it just didn't feel right for him. So hopefully next weekend that they race, he'll be back, which is, I believe, Phillip Island or Thailand. I think it's Thailand. Wait, let me quickly check. So we're in October. No, the next one is Indonesia. And then it's Phillip Island. So yeah, another time getting up early. I remember last time when I could watch it on different things that I would set an alarm to go and watch it. And then it would end up in us all going downstairs and watching it because of the rain. Yeah, have fun. Juan Mir stayed on the bike. Marc Marquez stayed on the bike, which is good. And yeah. Podium. Let's talk about them. Francesco Bagnaia in 3rd. Brad Binder in 2nd. And the winner was Jorge Martinator. So yeah. Now we're gonna go to the Sunday races. I have not watched one of them, which is the Moto2. I didn't have the time. Because like 1 day in Japan. And 2, I had a busy Sunday with practice for a show which I have coming Saturday. And it was one of my nan's birthdays. So yeah. Couldn't watch all of them. But I do know the results, so yeah. The retirements there were Xavier Artigas, Denis Onchu, Matteo Bertelle, and Sasuke Suzuki. Yes, that's his name.
Okay.
Alright, now let's go to the other Asian drivers, because, well, Japanese. Oh. Japanese drivers. So we have Taiyo Furusato in 12th, Ryusei Yamanaka in 9th, Kaito Toba in 8th, and then Ayumu Sasaki in 2nd. Colin Fire, he finished 11th. Yeah. I really hope that he can get another podium. He can get a podium. He can redeem himself from what happened in India last time round. There's not really a lot to talk about here. Yeah. not really a lot. We go to the Moto2. Retirements there, same amount. Sam Lewis, Kota Nozane, Dennis Foggia, and Sergio Garcia after his amazing weekend in India. Now let's go to the Asian drivers, the Japanese drivers. We have Taiga Hada in 19th, and Ayagura in 2nd. There are really not a lot of Japanese drivers in Moto2. And then we have also a Thai driver, Songkya Chantra, and he won the race. So it was an Idemitsu Honda Team Asian 1-2, which was pretty good. Bobenschneider failed to get points. He was only 2 positions away. Also not that far, like 2 seconds ish. It's like 2 seconds of a point, which he could have stolen from Barry Baltus. The other Dutchman, he finished 9th, so back-to-back points for Zonta, which is very good for him. It's really good to see him finally score points. And it's not also a lot of things to say here. A lot of the top guys are just not near the point, not near the place where they should be. Because like you have Lopez and Arbolino and Arenas and Aldeguer. They should be way higher, and also Sam Lewis. They should be way higher. Which, proves that the young guns are getting better. But anyway, also a podium for Pedro Acosta in 3rd. So yeah. Now we're going to go back to MotoGP. Oh wait, I didn't say the podium, the full podium from the Moto3. Yeah. So for the Moto3 podium is Danny Holgado in 3rd. 2nd, Ayumu Sasaki. And 1st, Hyama Masia. And Masia now has control over the championship. He's 1st in the championship. So retirements in the race are Brad Binder and Johan Zarco. Now, yes, he did crash. And yeah, I'll go over that in a bit later. There was rain. Alright, there was rain. So a lot of things had changed. There was rain coming, it was already raining when they were getting ready to get onto the grid. And it was just raining. So all the drivers, they decided to get, rain tyres. And then they got to finally get to racing. And there was the white flag shown. And in MotoGP, white flag basically means you can swap bikes. And quite a lot of guys did. But also some didn't, which I found really odd. Like Franco Morbidelli, Cal Crutchlow, Michele Pirro, Fabio Quartararo, Franco Morbidelli. I'm not sure if I named him already. I think I did. And a few others, they just didn't swap their bikes right away. Which was really, really weird. Like, very weird. Also, Vinales had a crash with Zarco at the start. But that was not the reason why Zarco crashed. Why Zarco didn't finish. So yeah. Basically, Zarco crashed out later, and his bike was completely totaled. Brad Binder he crashed like before the red flag was shown because the rain, it was just too much. It was too much rain. It was unsafe, so they just called the red flag. Of course, Jorge Martin was not too happy about that, but then again, safety first. Then, when they got a time for a restart, they went back onto the track, but they found out that the track conditions were just as bad as the red flag, as when the red flag fell. So the red flag was shown again during the warm-up lap, and Martin was declared winner. Francesco Bagnaia finished second, and then we had a certain Marc Marquez on the podium as well. So yeah, that's pretty good. Quartararo did end up switching his bike. The only guy who didn't switch his bike was Maverick Vinales. Quartararo ended up in 10th, which is good for him. Yeah. The only Japanese guy, Takaki Nakagami, in 11th. There should be more Japanese guys in the MotoGP. Now the rookies, and the test drivers. Michele Pirro, test replacement for Enea Bastianini in 16th. And Stefan Bradl, just a test driver in 14th. Cal Crutchlow, replacement for Alex Rins in 13th. Then we have Raul Fernandez in 9th. Did already was in MotoGP? Yeah, because he was teammates with... Yeah, he was riding MotoGP. Augusto Fernandez in 7th, and that's it. So, I just want to now have a look at at the standings right now, because there's like 3 points of difference between Bagnaia and Martin. So that is, yeah. Miguel Oliveira has a really nice amount of scores, or amount of points right now. So yeah. There's only one guy who doesn't have points, but he doesn't drive right now, which is Igor Leguena. But yeah. It's gonna go down. I say Valencia, because of how good the Prima Pramac and Ducati Lenovo's are. But it's mainly Martin and Bagnaia. I mean, Bezzecchi can still do something, but he has to win the next few races. So I think it will actually go down between Bagnaia and Martin. But yeah, leave your suggestions down below who will win the championship for all the classes. So yeah, I'm not going to do Moto E. So for Moto 3, Jaume Masia sits at 199. Ayumu Sasaki sits at 193. And then we have Daniel Holgado at 190. So yeah, I do think Jaume Masia is going to win. But I do kind of feel like that Sasaki and Holgado is not going to let it slide. So yeah, it's going to be tight, as always. Moto 2, unless Acosta does not score a lot of points, then I say Arbolino's going to win. But then again, he is 50 points behind Acosta, and Acosta has 152. These guys do not have sprint races, so I'm actually gonna get a calculator right here. Calculator. So 252. How many races are left? I'll just look that up on my phone. If it wants to load really quickly. What are those things? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more coming up. So 25 times 6, that's 150 points, and if we add that up to his current score for Pedro Acosta, that is 402. Now if we do the same, so 150 for Tony Arbolino, if he wins all the races, which is 202 points for him currently, then he'll be at 352, which means that there's a 50-point difference still. Because, you know. But what if? But that's like if one of them doesn't finish. So, now we're going to do it differently. If Acosta wins all the races, no, if Arbolino wins all the races, which is 300, which will make him end up on 352. And if Acosta finishes second all the time, which is 20 points, so 20 times 6, that is 120. And if we add it up to his 252, then Acosta will still be champion. Because the outcome of that is 172. 372. And if Arbolino wins all the races next, then he'll end up on 352. So Acosta all Acosta has to do is finish at least second in every race. Perhaps he can manage to finish like third, which is 18 points. Yeah, he can still finish third in all the races, because that will bring him to 360. So yeah, I think Acosta will win. Acosta is gonna win the championship. And in MotoGP, I think that Martin is gonna win, which would be the first time that a satellite team, a B team, has won the championship. I don't know, but still, the title will go to Ducati because, you know, it's Ducati. But yeah, next time I will be talking about F1. We'll go back to the normal, normal race report thing that I do for Formula 1 and not for MotoGP because that's too much. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, who you guys think will be the championship winners. And without further ado, I'm gonna end the video. So yeah, leave a like while you're at it and subscribe if you're new. But that's it from me for now, and I shall see you guys in another video. Bye!